God. Visitors meeting room. Nobody ever visited me here. Okay. Are you upset about that? I guess he's pretty upset about it. Nobody visited me here. Is this what a visitor's room is? Must be nice. Look at these comfy chairs, man. I need to invest in a chair. Hey everybody, welcome back to Falcon Subterrain Updated. We are doing a little bit of a return to Subterrain here because number one, it kind of met the whole spooky October vibe that we were going for in October. And number two, there's been a lot of updates to Subterrain, which is a game that I initially enjoyed a lot. And there's been a significant amount of updates since the last time I played it, and I figured I'd show it off to not only returning viewers of that series, but also new viewers as well that might not be familiar with this game, because I feel it's a game that's actually been chilling underground by a lot. Like, it's just flying by a lot of people's radars, and I think it's a game that's really, really fun, especially if you're into the whole survival aspect and horror element as well. It's a really well done game, so I figure it kind of works out in that regard. You know what happened? I caught, or at least I picked up a flashlight. Why don't... Excuse me. Hey. Let's not play games right now. Oh, I already have it on. Never mind, I'm just a fool. Alright, so we have a flashlight. Now, at the end of last episode, we picked this one up. I didn't talk about the flashlight, though. The way the flashlight works is that every time it's on, it will drain your powers. So you might want to make sure you're using it in the right time. Monsters will be alerted to light as well. So if you're trying to keep a little low-key about the entire thing, about your proceedings here, you might want to turn this off, but at least for now, it does give you a really good idea as to what to expect forward. And check this out. For instance, if I just zoom out, it gives you a really good idea what's happening forward, because without it, Fog of Darkness, or Fog of War, I guess. Fog of Darkness, that sounds like a really amazing name for a post-industrial metal band. I'm not even sure what a post-industrial metal band would sound like, but it sounded like the right thing to say in that sort of situation. Oh, you could actually flash through windows too. I forgot about that. That's so cool. Yeah! Alrighty, no more ambushing Falcon, you jerks. Cool. Alright, so for now, I do want to conserve some energy because remember, our battery packs are also tied to not only our flashlight, but also to our weapon. So if you ever want to shoot off a lot of bullets here, or at least laser shots, I guess is what you actually do in this game, you definitely want to make sure that you have the power for that. Alrighty, let's find out. Data entry, nothing in here. Nothing in here, and we have a side bag and the core of a gun. This right here is going to be used to make other guns, by the way. So not only do you just find weapons already made, but you will actually find components to weapons, and you can actually build them and construct them to your own regard. And basically how they work out is that each component will have a sort of element to it, or a special ability to it, and you could actually make up some really cool weapons that'll help you out down the line. We didn't completely finish up that area, which I'm a bit upset about. I hate not doing that, at least like clearing out an entire map, because then in the back of my head I'm always here thinking like, did I leave something of value behind? I don't know. So let's find out. You are not what I expected to leave behind. You could have stayed behind. Zoom out here. Are you dead? You're dead. Okay, we should have probably used a flashlight for that one. Look at Falcon over here. I'm so ballsy. I'm over here fighting mutants in darkness. I didn't even have the flash stick equipped. God. Visitors meeting room. Nobody ever visited me here. Okay. Are you upset about that? I guess he's pretty upset about it. Nobody visited me here. Is this what a visitor's room is? Must be nice. Look at these comfy chairs, man. I need to invest in a chair. We talked about me investing in a chair at the last episode, by the way. I really should. My back is killing me over the whole time recording over here, hunched over at the edge of my bed. Nothing's over here? Nope. How's our power supply going down right now with this flashlight on? Is it really significant that I have to turn it off, or do you guys think we could roll with it? Let's see here. We're at 7:15 right now. Let's time it a bit here. 14. 13. It's fine. We could turn it on for a while. Plus, if I really felt the need to, I could run back over here really quickly, which I probably should. Oh, look, our thing's already completely charged up again. Perfect. So there was really nothing of value here to come back, just a mutie. However, what's really cool about that is that the mutie did drop the infested tooth, which we will be using to, hopefully down the line when we have to make medication to keep ourselves from becoming infected ourselves, we will have some that already stored up, which is fine. How's our supply of items doing, by the way? We have 15 of 48 items, good. My concern is not being able to pick up items down the line because I'm over here overpacking myself. Alright, so let's open this up here, and I guess we could try out the gun as well, just to show you guys how this works out. So let me shoot a shot here. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. All of them will have different type of, I guess, shot styles, I suppose. This one's actually pretty good. The one that I messed around with off camera when I took this game out for a spin before I recorded just to get acquainted with the controls again, it had like a really terrible rate of fire, or like at least like the shot itself was really sketchy. This one's actually pretty good. Are you telling me there's nothing in the trash can? I beg to differ. Alright, so we'll grab all these items. Right now, most of these items are going to be mainly used for building or breaking down for components to build other things down the line. So, even though there's no value to them right now, later on there shall be. Broken queues. Okay, take those items up as well. So where am I at right now? Like some sort of garbage disposal? I guess it is. That would make sense. Dumpster, nothing in here, and what about this one? Broken queue and broken scap. Yes, pick them up right now. I'm really hoping to find myself a table, a workshop, so we could actually start breaking down some of these items and hopefully start making ourselves a new suit. And other than making ourselves a new suit, maybe even finding out what new stuff they've added in the game as well, which I'm sure they have. We're fine right now. Alrighty. Everybody's cool in here? Nobody's getting froggy, are you? Alright, everything's fine here. Let's close this door behind us just in case. In case there's somebody out there roaming about, I don't want them showing up behind me and scaring the shit out of me. I really hate screaming in games. Like, it happens a lot because I've been playing, like, spooky games for October. So far, some of them have been really getting me, like the coma, for instance. Man, that's just been freaking me out completely, man. Like, the scares in that game are just kind of like, oh! And they're not even... I guess some of them are kind of jump scares, but they're jump scares that you should be able to defend against. And unfortunately with me, I'm just very on edge all the time, so even though I know it's coming, it happens. And I'm not exactly proud of it. Especially when people start making fun of it, like, oh, Falcon's screaming like a little girl. It's like, you know what? I'm not screaming like a little girl. I'm screaming like a grown man. Okay, sorry. I couldn't get into that thing. I was kind of like, what the hell's the problem here? I'm not screaming like a little girl. I'm screaming like a grown man who happens to be a coward. So let's get it right here, okay? Not that Falcon's a little girl. He just happens to be a grown coward. It's a big difference. So I will have you respect that and say it the right way. Grown coward. I prefer that over little girl. I guess. At least to me it feels a bit better that way. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm probably a coward. Alright, let's open this up here. What do we have? More garbage. Oh, another side bag. Cool. Drawers. Mattress cover. So far, don't expect to see many monsters here. It's going to happen mainly once we get out of this... remember, we're still kind of in the startup area. So the game isn't going to throw everything at you. It's once you leave this facility over here. We're still kind of in the prison area. Oh, we could sleep here. Good. We might... Oh, yeah, we could probably use some sleep. We're kind of getting into the orange zone over here. But right now, it's kind of like the game's way of just kind of giving you a chance, giving you all these items to pick up, so you're kind of suited for once it throws you into the mouth of madness, in a sense. Let me go ahead and close that door off. I'm going to get a little bit of shut-eye here. Now, how does this work? Before, it used to be kind of weird. Like, when I first they added this sleeping feature into the game, like, he would wake up randomly or by himself, and sometimes I started running into some bugs where I would just never wake up ever again. Uh-oh. You guys see that over here? That was a little... Oh, no! Why contamination? Ah, not happy about that. Oh, now you can just get out whenever you want to. Good. Okay. Let's, probably have maybe a little snack if we can. Let's see, 50%? 30% for the soft drink snack. Oh, literally a snack. I was looking for the chocolate bar. That was my idea of a snack. I guess we'll have the snack right now. And lower some of that here a little bit. This whole infection here thing worries me a bit. Wow. Already, huh? Oh, by the way, you know what it is? Oh, wait. It's not because we got attacked, and we actually took a little bit of damage at one point. I just realized what it is. The contamination is airborne, mind you. At least I'm pretty sure energy drink. I'm pretty sure I read that it's airborne somewhere. That's how it got everywhere, which is the reason why you can now turn off the oxygen, or like at least the ventilation in game, or at least in areas, and the power. It's going to be kind of important too. That I didn't note that the first episode, but I'm pretty sure it's airborne now. So the longer you stay in certain areas, the bigger risk you have of infection. Oh, good God. I completely spaced out on that. I am now actually worried because I like to take my time in games, but now with this whole possible aspect that they've added, I'm feeling... Oh, Class B card? Perfect. I'm feeling a bit more jumpy. Oh, infection. Alright, let's just keep it... It's not like the end of the world just because I have a little bit of infection going on there, but, you know, it can become the end of the world. Like, quite literally. Nice, more key cards. How much room do we have? 33 or 48? Perfect. So... we are definitely going to want to proceed a bit more faster. That contamination is still worrying me a lot. Let's turn on this flashlight here. We fine? We're fine? I kind of want to shoot one of these monsters. Oh god, I just freaked myself out. I thought there was like something running behind me, but it was just a shadow from the light. Ugh, okay. We got another core piece to a pistol, and we have another side bag as well. Wow. Getting a lot of these side bags, which is fine. We'll just break them down for components later on. Nothing in this drawer, and nothing in that drawer. Man. Completely spaced out on the contamination. Oh, you're dead. Which is good, I guess. You're not gonna come to life, are you? More keycards, always a good thing to see. And what do we have here? A wrench. Ooh, I fixed the mutant problems. An electric stun grenade. Oh, so you can probably use the stun grenades now too. Nice. Before they were in the game, but I'm not sure if they actually work properly. Now it does seem like they might. Okay, there's some crazy stuff happening in here. I'm just gonna flash my light there here just to make sure what's ahead of me. Alrighty. Let's look at this wrench here really quickly. 30 to 34, and the knockback is 75 to 95. Baton is 20 to 45, but less knockback. Ooh, okay. Huh. What about the crowbar? 20 to 30? Okay, let's swap the crowbar for the wrench. I'm relatively happy with this combination right here. Let's find out how the wrench works. Ooh, nice little swing. I like it. Alrighty. Let's keep the wrench available right now. We'll open up through here. Shotgun. Pour. Nice. Jeff Murray figure. What is this? The small humanoid figure resembles the founder of MPO, Jeff Murray. That's awesome. Okay, I'll pick that up. Why not? And smart glasses. Yeah. Good thing Adam West... Wait, is that Adam West? Alex West? It's Alex West. Adam West is used to be Batman. Well, technically, he's still probably Batman to a lot of figures. Maybe even me. We got another Jeff Murray figure here. This guy's quite popular in his space. Probably not so popular after everything that went down, though. Alrighty, so we're fine here. Let's run through this side. Are we almost done here? Let's see. This will tell you, by the way, infection levels. So, infection rate, fast, 80%, which is the reason why that's happening. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Regional spread is 0, but temperature level's 30, oxygen level's 30, local infection 20. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Alrighty. I think our exit might be here. If I'm lucky. Oh, what is this? What? Nope, that's not the exit. What the hell am I? Power. Ooh, another power pack. Nice. What is it supposed to do? Oxygen filter. Oh. So, here's where you can turn off the oxygen now, and the power to the area as well. Now, if you do this, you could actually move, like, this is a regulator tube. What you could do then is actually bring these pieces, like the oxygen filter and this, like, regulator tube, to a different station that might not have oxygen, or has terrible weather condition, or not weather condition, but it has terrible temperature. The temperature in this game could kill you as well. If you go into, like, a place that's too cold or too hot, it will have an effect on you. So, in order to regulate those type of areas, you could actually pick up pieces of these systems now and bring them to a different section of the base itself, which is really, really cool. A really amazing feature right there alone. We're out of room, though, as you can see. So, let's find out. If I do this right now, we gotta make sure that we're gonna make it to the exit, which might be here. Okay. I want those pieces for a fact. We might have to make some room for it right now. Let's see. How are we looking in thirst? We could probably have... No, we need to drop something we don't really need too much of here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this mattress cover. And... smart glasses. Ooh, that breaks down to a lot of good stuff. So, no with that one. Jump rope. Decent enough. We're looking for anything that has a 1 on it, so we'll make a little bit of extra room here. Because we need at least 2 spots available. Jump rope. I guess we could probably jump the jump rope. Torn doll is a 10. Yeah. Alright, we'll toss the... You know, let's do the torn doll instead. Okay. We have 2 spots available now for the filters. Now, before I run over here and I pick these up, what's going to happen is that the temperature's going to start going crazy, and the oxygen's going to start dropping. So if I'm here when that happens, I'm going to die. So we're going to make sure that when we're leaving, that we are done here completely. This might be the exit. Prison gate, yes, okay. So here's what we do. We know that we're completely... Yes, we're available to that. We'll come over here and we will pick up those filters. And we just run. Did I? I already checked this out, right? Oh, these are the visitor rooms, yeah. The other side of the visitor rooms, anyway. Let's come down here. And we'll pick up these filters and I guess we start off from back here, which is going to be the temperature one. Alright, so grab the item. Temperature's going to start going crazy now. It's actually kind of getting really cold now. And there goes the oxygen. Alright, we gotta go now. As you can see right now, everything's dropping on my meters over here. I'm getting colder. And I'm losing oxygen. So right now we just gotta go, go, go. Go, gadget, go. Here's the exit. Alrighty, I finally made it to the tube station. Incredibly, there was a fully operational tube. It never left for the central control. No surprise, given the situation, prisoners and guards are all dead. I don't know where to go, but I am not staying here. If I can just get to the space center or center control, then I may be able to find out what is going on. There could be some survivors or at least some supplies, so we're gonna probably head towards the space center or central control. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty, we just gotta go right now. Oxygen is still the problem. Yeah, I know how to use the tube still, I think. Alright, let's get in here. Come on. Alrighty, so, global infection. This will tell you right now, the global infection is 6%, so the longer you take in this game, obviously, the tougher things might get. And as I mentioned, enemies and monsters and mutants will actually evolve over time as well. So right now, we're here at the MPO prison. I guess we have no choice but to jump to the Pisces district first, more than likely, right? No. Our first jump is over here. Okay, that's good. So, central control. Which is where we have to go, essentially. Game will be saved? Yeah, go ahead and do it. It's going to take us an hour and 40 minutes. Obviously, it's telling you it's going to take a certain amount of time because all this time is going to actually work against you as well. You'll get hungry over the time. You'll get sleepy, thirsty. Infections will continue. So, we will go ahead and do this faster, though, because we want to get there in time. Not sit around here just watching this tube go all the way down to this other station. And now is where essentially the game is gonna start in a sense where it's no longer like, alrighty, you're no longer really safe anymore. Now, luckily here, we don't have to worry about oxygen or temperature for now. For now, anyway. We do have a significant amount of battery packs as well, so I'm happy about that. Let's look at our map here and see what we have to look forward to. We have a door here and to the left. Okay. Maybe it's probably best that I get comfortable again with the combat. Do my zooming around, dodging. Development access required. Okay, can't go in through there. Noted. Oof. The fear is coming back now that I'm no longer in safe areas in a sense. Alright, these are already closed. Let's go ahead and zoom out and see what's going ahead of me here. We have, I think that might be a save terminal still. Yes. Sure, why not? Save the game. Okay. So I make sure that everything ahead of me is fine. There's a few doors that we'll check out, but everything ahead of me, at least in this area, is fine. There's some stairs. Okay. So, over here we're fine. We saw doors here which are locked. Oh, by the way, I do have some cards, though, so I might be able... we need the MPO Biosphere card, or access for that one. I like how the game's completely different now. Okay, so we can't just enter in those areas yet. But we can enter here. Oh my god. What's happening in here? Storage box? Storage box. Oh, it's all empty, though. You led me to believe that there was some good stuff in here. Just to take it all away. Power pack. That's good. I do want that. Power pack has run out of energy. Oh. We just swapped it out. And we have no more room? Storage? Telling me we have no more room? It says 46 to 48 storage, though. So there was really nothing in here but just an extra battery pack? That's relatively unfortunate. I kind of want that battery pack, though. Let's not kid ourselves here, though. I guess we'll probably get rid of, what's next on the agenda here. I mean, I don't have to just dump it off here. What I could do is just leave it in this storage facility as well. So how about we leave the jump rope behind for now, and I'll take the power pack. I can't take the power pack. Are you telling me there's like a limit to power packs or something, or what? Oh, we're over our weight limit as well, because these guys weigh a bit more. Gotcha. Alright. Well. No, that's something different. I do need to craft myself a bigger bag, then. Okay. We're barely over the limit, so Here's what we can do. Crowbar. Where's the crowbar? That's got to weigh a little bit, right? Yeah. Leave the crowbar behind, and we'll take the battery pack. That's good. That makes me feel relatively happy inside. Can I pick the jump rope up as well? Nope. Okay. That's okay. That's a bit better. Alrighty. So I prefer to take the battery pack, obviously, than just the crowbar, which is not even that great of a weapon, honestly. So let's turn this back on, and... vending machine. Vending machine, okay. So, we essentially gave up a card for a battery pack, which I don't think is a bad trade whatsoever. You know what's a bad trade, though? Not being able to see around these corners. That's a... Oh, what do you want now? I'm busy. Central Control arrived at Central Control, nobody at home. It looks like there is nobody in the Central Control. Everyone seems to have either evacuated or they are dead. But there also doesn't seem to be any infected around here either. This is good news in case it takes longer than I expected to find my way off this planet. At least while I am at the control center, I should be out of immediate danger. This will be a good place to make my stand. After all, this area is the only place that has a direct connection to the other important facilities such as research and engineering. Speaking of which, I should gather some supplies and try and explore these areas. If I remember correctly, I think they were Herbert Research, Nilsson Engineering, MPO Mine, and MPO Biosphere, which are the areas that are kind of locked down there if I'm right. I should explore them to find some clues and possible supplies. At least I should be able to use the facility in there if they are still working. So I guess the control center kind of now works as your base, huh? That's really cool. Alrighty. Never really considered having like a base in this game, but that makes a lot of sense. Now obviously, I think our goal's gonna have to be to clear out the base first. Is this my work center maybe? No. I really want a work center so we could break some stuff down. I can't pick up any more stuff right now too. Let me tell you, this is a big problem when you're a hoarder. Like, not being able to pick this stuff up, it really bothers me a lot. Like, the insides of my whole being are hurting right now. Billiard glove. Alright. What do you have? You have vodka! Oh, you just get fucked up right now. Tumblers and whiskey as well. Oh, come on now. Can't let me have a gentleman drink here along the way? I guess it's probably in our best point to be on our 100% senses here instead of just being drunk out of our mind. Cafeteria area, okay. So, we definitely are capable of finding a center here, to a workstation anyway. Another side bag. This is it? No, that's not it yet. Could get some sleep if I wanted to, though. Let's see, what's in here? Standard colonist suit! Yes! I want this! Yeah! Alrighty, so... let's see, our old suit was resistance to physical attacks 2, resistance of cold 3%, and mobility 100. Now, what we have equipped here, where does it show me where it's... oh, it gives me an extra slot to carry stuff, so you can see now I have 3 available slots as opposed to just 1, or 2, that we initially had. The other one that we did have was... oh no, we're not talking about this one. 5 mobility, durability, good. So yeah, definitely a lot better than the one that we had, so we'll just leave that here. I suppose what we could... ooh, nice. I suppose what we could do is start thinking about this right here being our little shelter. Like this area specifically. Is there a way to mark maps in this game yet? No, I would really love a marker point so I remember where I left all my stuff at. Well, let's see if I remember it. Let's leave the door open to signify, Falcon, this is my area. Even though there's more rooms here too. Nano SSD. I got a D for you, by the way. I really want to find just the workshop area so we can break down some of these items. What's in here? Another vending machine? And still no place to break down area. Okay. So this area has been kind of secured for the most part, and so has the cafeteria and whatever the other thing was. Let's come in here now. Oh, good God. This is just a toilet area. Okay. Toilet area, and we're fine. Oof. Okay. Still so far... oh. I kind of want that one. Perfect. Suitcase? Yeah. A cap. Get a cap. Can't wear the cap, though, unfortunately. Alrighty. Let's, we're done with this side. Well, we should be able to unlock this one, too. Nope, we need the power control room key, which we don't have. So that's going to be inaccessible to us. Here we have 2 more. Oh! Battery room? Oh, battery room, okay. I'm actually really loving central control now. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Charging complete. We have battery packs and everything in here. This is good. Alright. One of these rooms, though, I want them to lead to knife, shotgun, photon grenades. Alrighty, good stuff here. Again, we just need to find a workstation now. This is the MPO mine, which I can't access yet, and this is going to be the Herbert research, which is not accessible just yet. Generator room. Okay, hey. Well, I'm a bit confused then. Haven't we gone through just about everything here? Oh, the stairs going down. I was really hoping for a workstation room in here. Like, it would make sense, you know? Like, this is going to be my essential base now. I would love to have a workstation room. I guess maybe downstairs, though. Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry for that cutoff there. Alright, so essentially what happened was, you know how I was completely capped off on carrying capacity, which is the reason why I kind of stopped exploring the rooms, and I figured, you know what, I'll check it out later when we have some room available. Well, we still have to continue searching, and this room over here is where we got a key card, which was the power control room key, which is going to give us access to one of those locked doors. So that's the way you get out of there. So it's my bad for just thinking there was an exit to a different area without looking for a key and whatnot. So we're fine now. I got some sleep as well because we're getting a bit tired. So now we're finally ready to go onwards here, I suppose. We're looking for our... Oh, here we go. Power control key. Alrighty. Oof. So, quite a bit of a grisly scene. Huh? Oh. Yes, the journal pop-up scared me, okay? I wasn't expecting it. I have found a power control console. There seems to be nobody in here. I should be able to control the power output of the colony from here. I'm not sure how much power is left in the generator, so I should be careful not to connect too many locations. Otherwise, it may cause some overheating and the generator may shut down. It would be real bad news if overheating results in a massive blackout while I'm exploring out there. I'll need to connect the power to the locations which I want to travel to, because the tube depends on the same power grid. Also, any unconnected locations will lose their ability to generate oxygen and regulate temperature, so I should be aware of that. There seems to be some operation consoles around here. If I search them, I may be able to find some clues. Oh, snap! So now, essentially, you know how we ride the tube now? You have to control where you're going to go through here and give it power, assuming you have enough power. That's new completely as well. Wowee. Power control console may be used to connect and disconnect power from central control to the other locations on Mars. Generator has limited output capacity, and if West uses more power than it can produce, generator can overheat, causing massive blackouts. This is really interesting. What the hell is this? Oh my god, generator cores as well. My god, this game is ridiculous now. I'm excited about this. This is really good. Alright, data entry. Nothing in here. Like, it feels like it's slowly now starts. Oh, we have a engineering card as well. Unlocks the door to Nielsen Engineering. It feels like, you know, it's not just like your typical, you know, oh, we got the card for the Herbert research as well. It's not like no longer a typical, oh yeah, it's a, you know, survival game, go out there and kill and just keep yourself alive, power console software. Now there's like a bit more like, I don't know, like tactic involved to it now with this whole power grid thing. I'm really enjoying the updates so far, man. Like, it takes a while to start up, obviously. Captain Roger. Oh, it's a log for Captain Roger. It takes a while to start up, obviously, but at least like all the nice little features behind it are really cool as well. Alrighty, what's in here? Data entry, nothing here. Okay, so let's find out what's in this log here pretty soon. This is where we connect the power to, right? I'm not ready for that just yet, but let's find out what Captain Rogers' log's all about. And do I just use this regularly? Yes, okay. So, power console software update. I have finished upgrading the software of the power console display to indicate the effects that oxygen and temperature is having on the infection growth rate. Oh, snap. Dr. Khan was right about this. It seems as though low oxygen and cold temperature speeds up the infection rate. Ah, low oxygen and cold temperature speeds up. So hotter and more oxygen, you're fine. Interesting. The correlation between these factors is not understood, and those Frankenstein scientists aren't forthcoming in their notes. Am I the only fucking professional in this monkey farm? Sigh. I guess I just have to keep my nose to the grindstone, and finish running these procedures. Someone mentioned a mass evacuation soon, and here I am, unable to pull away from my work. Why can't security just do their job already? Am I the only one who does their job around here? Oh well, who knows what's going to happen? I don't really care. Alright. Let's see. Power control console. Yes, we already read that one. And Captain Rogers' log. I have found the power control console. There seems to be nobody in here. I should be able to control the power output of the colony from here. I'm not sure how much power is left on the generator, so I should be careful not to connect too many locations. Otherwise, it may cause some overheating in the generator. Yeah, we already read that one. Here's Captain Roger. Martin, it's too late to make it to Shuttle 1 or 3. Those are packed to the brim and have taken off already. I'm trying to fix up this bird so that we can pilot her on out of here. Those turkeys thought Shuttle 2 was grounded for good. Couldn't be fixed. Ah, rat shit. That just lack vision. Whenever you finish those supplies in the mine, try to make it over here and we'll fly out together. Please don't get distracted. We don't need our usual snacks from Plaza or anything else. Get what you need from the mine and then get over here. And don't forget that key card or you won't make it through the front door. Captain Rogers signing off. So Shuttle 2, mines, plazas, and key cards. Mine and plaza. Okay. So, let's see. We have now a few more cards as well as some of the more locked areas. So if I was to come down here, is this where the generator's going to be at? Maybe, presumably. Nope. Wes can replace the filter in the oxygen generator to restore the oxygen level. Restoring the oxygen level has an impact on the infection rise and evolution speed, and Wes is able to breathe without the aid of personal oxygen supply. Filter is upgradable. Ooh. Okay. We do have one of those. Remember, we stole the one from the prison, so I'm so glad that I did that now. Oxygen refill. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Broken temperature regulator? Good God. Use this to refill the oxygen tank of a suit. Suits need to have an oxygen tank, low density. Oh, so when you get the upgraded suits now, they could put, they could carry little oxygen tanks on them. This is really insane. Like, I keep getting impressed by all the additions to this game. It's no longer just cut and dry anymore. Wes can replace the sensor in the temperature regulator to restore the temperature at a normal level. Restoring the temperature level has an impact on the infection rate and evolution speed. Sensor is upgradable as well. And over here we have a nozzle. This to scrap maybe. Another power pack and a broken oxygen filter. Okay. Obviously we don't want to remove that one or we're kind of boned. This is pretty cool. Alright. So what's kind of interesting to note here is that going forward, I'm going to have to connect more than one room, or more than one station together. We have a card for Nielsen Engineering. So, and we go downstairs now. Damn, I am lucky. Other than being alive, I have also lucky enough to not die due to lack of oxygen. But that may change quickly if I don't repair myself before I travel to the other location in the colony. Power console indicated that the oxygen and temperature control is offline for the most of the colony, so I should at least find some suits that can carry oxygen supply and find the actual oxygen refills. I should also try to fix the oxygen and temperature regulators whenever I can. Wow. So you're telling me that down here is basically no more oxygen. Let's find out. Really, really cold in here. Very, very cold. Oh, there's no oxygen in here too. Falcon leave. It's hard to breathe. Okay. Yeah. So, no going down there without a suit. Gotcha. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the episode off here. I'm going to look at these power lines and whatnot. And start moving some power around. Or at least trying to figure out how to do it so when we come back on the next episode, I'll have an idea how to actually do it on camera and not over here be stumbling around with it. Also, maybe the last episode too. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some more beyond this point. I might record one more after this one. Might not. We'll see how it goes. But based on your response, we'll go ahead with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.